right, now guys, we're going to talk about stem changing verbs. All right, if you guys remember from when we were talking about regular verbs, we first introduced the subject pronouns, and we're still going to use these same subject pronouns for our stem changing verbs. And what makes stem changing verbs unique, guys, is that because not only do we change the ending on each infinitive, but we're also going to change the stem as well in 4 of the 6 forms. All right, here it goes. We're going to have dormir. ¿Cómo se dice dormir en inglés?
Sleep.
To sleep. Remember, an infinitive is to plus a verb. All right? So let's identify our ending, which is IR. This is an IR verb. And our stem, D-O-R-M. But it is a stem changing verb, and the stem happens in the O, and the O changes to U-E. All right? This is what it looks like. Here is the IR verb endings. We have O, S, usted, él, ella, anything in the dictionary, E. Then I have nosotros. Then I have somebody or something, y yo. And that's going to be hemos. Then vosotros. Where do we use this? Where do we use this form? In Spain. Okay, it's very popular in Spain. East. Don't forget your accent mark. And I have ustedes, ellos, ellas, and then any plural thing we're going to take in. Now remember, stem changing verbs, they do not change in nosotros and the vosotros forms. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. So I have yo. Let me make it a little bit smaller. I need a lot of room. Yo, tú, and Carla. Okay? And let's say Mikey, Mike y yo, vosotros, and then let's go on to ellas. All right, so here we go. Now it's time to conjugate. Now, to start working with our stem, I want to keep the de, but do I keep the O? Y'all can talk out loud. No, I do not keep the O. What do I do with it? Change it to UE, so it becomes U, A, then I come back up here and I get my ere, and I get my M, and then I add my O. And then I have yo duermo. ¿Cómo se dice duermo en inglés?
I sleep.
I sleep. All right, now we have two. Let's do it again. I have, help me out.
D.
De. Do I want that? No. I want this, right? Help me out. U, E. Then go back and get ere, M-A, and S-A. Tú duermes. In inglés,
You sleep.
you sleep. And then Carla, that's a person's name. My R is looking a lot like a D. Carla, de, U, E, ere, M-A, A. Carla duerme. Give it to me. Carla sleeps. Right here I have Mike and I. Mikey, yo. Now remember, there is no stem change in the nosotros form. So I'm going to keep it the same, just like we did for hablar. All right, so what do I do? Help me out. De, o, ere, M-A, dormimos. Mike and I sleep. You got me? Then we come back to vosotros. Do I have a stem change in the vosotros form? No. So what do? Help me out. De, o, ere, m, y accento, right? Dormís. And what does that mean? You sleep. And that is plural, guys. Vosotros is the plural form of two in Spain. Yeah? Okay. And then ellas, help me out. Back to the stem change. What do? De, u, e, ere, m, e, n. Duermen. Ellas duermen. ¿Y cómo se dice ellas duermen en inglés? They sleep. Remember, ellas means they. And it's understood that it's a group of girls only, yeah? No boys allowed in this one. So if I draw a circle around all the forms that have that stem change, I get the shape of a boot. The nickname for stem changing verbs are boot verbs because they look like a boot when you circle all the forms that change. ¿Hay preguntas? ¿Problemas? Gracias.